The reason is our own weight, caused by the Earth's downward gravitational pull. Our weight keeps us literally firm on the ground. To get off the ground, we have to produce an upward force that acts against our weight. This upward force is called lift. Birds and aircraft fly by using their wings to create a lift that counters their weight. How, you wonder? Well, the principle behind this action is called Bernoulli's theorem. Bernoulli's theorem states that an increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in pressure or a decrease in the fluid's potential energy. In simple terms, the faster air moves through space, the lower the air pressure, and the slower air moves, the higher the pressure. How does this principle apply to aircraft? The answer is in the shape of its wings. The wings of an aircraft are designed in such a way that they are curved at the top and more or less flat on the undersides. The wings also slant downwards slightly from the nose end to tail end. This shape is called an aerofoil. Three factors work together to make the aircraft gain lift: conservation of mass, conservation of momentum, and conservation of energy. From an energy conservation point of view, we can state Bernoulli's theorem in another way. In a laminar flow of an incompressible fluid, the sum total of the potential, kinetic, and pressure energies are a constant. How does this apply to aircraft wings? You see, when the wings of the aircraft are moving through the air, the potential energy stays nearly constant as the height is constant. The kinetic energy above the wing increases because air is traveling much faster there, so the pressure energy decreases proportionally. But the air is moving much slower in the area below the wing. So the kinetic energy below the wing is much lesser, and hence the pressure energy below the wing is greater. Thus we have a differential pressure between the top and bottom of the wing. Pressure above the wing is low, pressure below the wing is high. This force caused by the differential pressure energies is called lift. Air hitting the aerofoil gets compressed at the head of the aerofoil due to its shape. This compression happens because of conservation of mass. This compression forces air to move faster above the aerofoil, but air below the aerofoil continues to flow slower. Fast-moving air over the aerofoil causes lower downward force, but the slow-flowing air below the aerofoil causes high upward force. The net upward force is called lift. This is Bernoulli's principle. At the tip of the tail of the aerofoil, the air moving towards it from both above and below the aerofoil gain downward momentum. Thus, in order to conserve momentum, aerofoil gains upward momentum, which conserves net momentum. This adds to the lift further. The faster the wings move through air, the greater the lift is. Eventually, sufficient lift is generated on the wings to overcome the downward pull of weight, and the aircraft gets off the ground. Thus, as you see here, as aircraft gains speed, the air moves faster and faster against the aircraft. This provides sufficient lift to the aircraft and aircraft takes off.